Allen Pals. It's the Allen Pals Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Come on. It's the Allen Pals Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Come on. It's the Allen Pals Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. It's the Allen Pals Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Come on. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Allen Pals. It's the Allen Pals Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Come on. It's the Allen Pals Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Come on. It's the Allen Pals Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. It's the Allen Pals Show. Yeah. Where we lock you low. Come on. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Allen Powell Show. We are live on a Wednesday night. We are back. It's been a minute. Still got a lot to discuss. I mean, welcome to people in. My guy Vic is back in the building. Thank you for coming on, my guy.
Man, appreciate it. Thanks for having me back.
And we got
is ready to pair.
A new guest making his debut. Mr. Anthony Hudson is in the building. Thank you for coming on, my guy. He can't hear nothing. Don't worry about it. He got some technical difficulties. We'll be back.
Hopefully he get it together, man. Hopefully he get it together.
He'll get it together. Mr. Mike Millen, Mr. KC himself is back in the building. What's up, my guy?
What's up, baby? What's going on?
It's been a minute, man.
Right.
The season is in full effect, and we're gonna get to it, man. Got a lot to discuss. We got some NBA news. LeBron made his debut last night. Shedeur making his start on Sunday. But you know we got to start off with these Bears. 7-3, first place. And I'm just gonna start off with myself first because I remember when they started 0-2. I said the season was over. Vic kind of agreed with me while he's not. He said, you know,
I did agree with you.
So he can like eat some of this scroll with me. We're gonna share this scroll together. 0-2. I said the season was over. I was frustrated. They 7-3, number one in the division, and I went from when is the draft to will the Bears make the playoffs all of a sudden. So it's changed over some weeks. But if I'm being honest, if I'm being completely honest, it's still not a confident 7-3. But I will say this, it's 7-3 nonetheless. It's been crazy how they've been winning some of these games, but it's 7-3 nonetheless. And now as I look down the stretch, they got 7 games left. If you just go 3-4, you get me to 10 wins, that's a win. That's a successful season. Vic, you was agreeing with me when they started off 0-2. We was both angry. We were trying to get people to talk us off the ledge. We weren't trying to hit nothing. Now that they 7-3 in first place, how do you feel about the Bears?
I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the offensive line, bro. That was always, to me, that's what I always was worried about. That was going to be the strength of the team with those 3 veterans that they brought in, guard, center, guard. So my frustrations on when you and I was saying the season was more so with the offensive line because I really looked at this season. For the most part, I wanted to see them improve, see improvement from Caleb, see improvement from the offensive line, see improvement. I was not predicting 7-3. And if they would have lost some of these games and they played well, I still would have been okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what I thought they were. But in hindsight, I'm watching this team. They are a year ahead of schedule. The offensive line had gelled faster than anyone thought. Since week 4, they got the number 1 offensive line in the NFL, and they have the number 1 running game in the NFL the last 6 weeks.
And
who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought that going this year? Because I know I'm on record as saying DeAndre Swift couldn't run through the tackles, and I'm sorry. I have to give props where props do. Yeah. He's been doing both. He's been hitting outside. He's been hitting inside the tackles. Like he has been what they needed at the running back position once the offensive line started blocking.
Yeah. And the thing was, like, for me, the offensive wasn't the problem. I was mad at the defense. When they gave up the 50 burger to the Lions, I was mad. That's what made me mad. It wasn't the offense. I wasn't tripping about that. But when you bring in Dennis Allen, who's supposed to be a defensive guy, and I know we had injuries at the time, and quiet as kept, they turning the ball over, but as far as yardage go, they still giving up yardage, but they just getting turnovers to make it seem better. But when you gave up the 50 burger to Detroit, that's when I was just like, yo, I don't care that we got injuries. As a defensive guru, you shouldn't be giving up 50 points. Anthony, I want to get you in here, making your Allen Powell's debut. How was you feeling when they was 0-2? And then how you feel now?
First, I want to say thank you for having me on. Shout out to everybody. But man, when they were 0-2, I was literally telling everybody. I know you was probably one of the Bears fan was like, "Oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that." I'm just like, y'all, it's a new offense. It's Ben Johnson. Can y'all please give that man some time? The first game, right? He only had one possession where they played good, right? The second game, they had 2 quarters where they played really good. They played really good that first and second quarter, but I don't know what happened after that. Like Hail Mary pass to that wide receiver to the Lions, they just completely derailed after that. I don't know what happened. And then finally, third game against Dallas, they played a full complete game, and you could just see Caleb finally get into the offense, finally playing a full game. So I was just telling everybody, calm down, chill out. Now 7-3, never would have expected that. Never in any day would I expect 7-3. But I said 7-9, 7-9 games they could win this season. So am I surprised at them right now? Like, yes, but I knew they could win 7-9 games. Knew they could win 7-9 games.
My thing was, I had said when they was 0-2, my thing was coming into the season, I wanted them to win at least 9 games. And at that time, they was 0-2. I was like, there's no way they're getting the 9 wins. Now it's possible to get to 10 wins. But Mike, as the outsider, no dog in this race, but you work in this Chicago culture, and you see the energy, how it is when we win it and when we lose it. What are you seeing from the Bears as you watch them?
I mean, excuse me. Hey, man, I'm excited like y'all, man. You know, I've been here 15 years, man. The Bears haven't been the top of the topic as far as the sports scene, you know what I'm saying, from year after year. I know my boys been winning, you know what I'm saying. I've been enjoying playoff wins, Super Bowls. So I want to see the Bears, you know what I'm saying, get some of that success. So I'm happy for the Bears right now. Another thing is you have to play who's in your schedule, man. I don't care about that, man. Nobody cares about if it's a 1 point win. It's about dubs. This is not college football. It ain't no rankings. It's about wins and getting hot late. I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? You win by 2 against this team. Okay, well last year the Bears was losing those games. The Bears was easily losing those games. And I get you know what I'm saying, your defense, man, injuries play a lot of part in that, man. Y'all was missing a lot of corners. So guys are throwing the ball around the field on y'all. You know what I'm saying? A healthy set of corners and safeties. You know, it might be a different game. Y'all do need another pass rush, but you know, this season was about progression, right? Getting better, you know, trying to win, right? So yeah, of course they're surprising you now because they number 1 and 7-3, but that's the process, right? So you'll take that. But I think they're one more year away, but they might surprise some people. Y'all might win a game depending on how, you know, it matches up in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because early on, 0-2, yeah, it was ugly. Then I even went to say like, man, the Packers look legit. But like I said, that's just now. I mean, that was then. But it's a long season. So man, my hats off to the Bears, man. You know what I'm saying? And one more thing before I go, man, Caleb. Hey man, Caleb looking nice, man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of things to clean up, but you know, that goes with it. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting better for sure. Everybody that's watching, y'all make sure y'all share and comment so we can post these comments. Y'all people can y'all friends can see the video. They can comment. We'll post those as well. Yeah, he's still missing some throws and some deep throws he's missing because the numbers will even look better if he connect on those. But I'm satisfied. Last question. I'm gonna go around the horn real quick. Now that we here, at the end of the day, will the Bears make the playoffs? They 7-3 now. Will they make the playoffs? Vic, will they make the playoffs?
I think so, man, because I just can't see a collapse where they lose all the rest of these games, man. I mean, I'm looking at how other teams are playing. They come up against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's weakness is our strength, and that's defending the run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come out there and run the ball. You should get another W there. And Philly's winning ugly too. The Broncos are winning ugly. The coach are winning ugly. So this, like, nobody's really going out there blowing nobody out. Like the Rams beat the Seahawks. What was it, 19-17 too? 21-17 or something. It was a close game. Like, nobody really blowing nobody out. No team is really stepping up and saying like, yeah, we're that team to be beat, and we're dominating teams week in and week out. This year, the motto is really standing to be true. Any given Sunday.
For sure.
There's so much parity in the NFL. It is ridiculous, bro. Like, literally, I looked at what Dallas did Monday night. Bro, they can do that on any defense the way the NFL is set up right now. I'm being honest, they can do that against any defense. The league is geared more towards offense, though, too. Some of the calls that I would against the Bears, I don't use that as excuse. And some things have just been bad, too. And like Mike said, we were bringing in C.J. Gardner-Johnson, bro. We were bringing dudes off the streets to play corner. That's how bad it was for us.
Yeah, it was bad. Hey, and I like C.J. Johnson, Gardner-Johnson. Mike, yes or no, will the Bills make the playoffs?
Yes.
And Anthony.
Yes, they will make the playoffs. Can I get a brief analysis real quick? Is that cool?
Yeah, real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like the biggest thing, like you said, with the offensive line and their running game, they have gotten so much efficient. I mean, you look at DeAndre Swift, who could not hit a hole and make a move in the second level for the past 2 years now. He finally developed. I don't know what happened. He finally developed
the O-line.
Yeah, gotten better with it. They're
Joe Tooney.
Fourth offense. They're ranked fourth in total offense for 378 yards, and they've been playing really efficient. So as long as they keep that running offense going good, Caleb get better with his throws down the field, and don't overthrow balls. Oh my goodness, that's the biggest thing. He be overthrowing balls. But as long as he stay accurate and find Roman Duze, Bears should make the playoffs.
That O-line, that's the key, and the running game, that's going to translate in any weather. So go ahead, Mike.
Hey, I'm gonna say, man, hey, it's the O-line for sure. That's where it starts. But it's behind the O-line. That's that coaching staff. You got Bieniemy back there. You got Ben Johnson coming there. People don't see that, man. People don't dive deep into that coaching, man. That's real deal, man. That's why them running backs is doing how they doing, man. You got Bieniemy back there, man. He's a real good offensive coach, man. Running backs coach, and I feel like Ben Johnson is like he's elevating the guys, like the way he talked to him in the locker room. Hey, man, that can get me hyped up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Eberflus wasn't doing that, man.
No, he wasn't.
Eberflus wasn't getting the boy. Eberflus lost at least 3 games for the Bears last year, and I feel like Ben Johnson right now done won 3 games for these boys just off the pure adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always told y'all the Bears got to start stacking and winning. And I don't care who's it's against.
Yeah.
And then you start building on that, and hey, man, you never know what's gonna happen after that.
Yeah. Only thing I missed about Eberflus was that club dub. He had club dub. That's the only thing I missed from Eberflus. Club dub was cool. You know what I'm saying? But
you got that every 7 games, man. You know what I'm saying? Club dub wasn't happening every week.
Hey, man, bro. Right.
So,
I don't want to hear about Eberflus,
Ben Johnson is kicking it every weekend now. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, and
good, better, best. Good, better, best. I love that.
Like 28 games as the Bears coach. This man won 3 road games in 2.5 seasons. Eberflus. Ben Johnson has won 4 road games out of the first 10.
Yeah. Hey, I definitely think they're gonna make the playoffs too. That's a big shift from some weeks ago when we was mad, but now I definitely see.
Hey, bro. I mean, I based that off of I based that honestly off of us being hurt on defense. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I based that off. I turned it into a development year. I would go ahead and say that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I hopped off the bandwagon and like, oh, that ain't my team no more and I ain't about to watch a game. I literally didn't. I didn't expect this because we were so hurt in the secondary. The NFL is a passing league, and we had just gave up a 60 burger. I'm gonna say a 60 burger to the Lions. You know, I'm rounding up.
Yeah.
And that's not Bear like. Like we always, even when our offense won't go, we would fight. Our defense would keep us in some games. Now we have to realize we're an offensive team. Things have changed. We're gonna be able to outscore. We're gonna be able to outscore a lot of guys. We're gonna be able to outrun every team in the NFC. We're gonna be able to outrun every team in the NFC. No team stopping our running game. None of them. Sorry, no team in the NFC.
How I know stuff is different now is when you start seeing highlights from the offensive line doing stuff we never used to highlight. We got Darnell Wright, pancake people doing cartwheels, celebrating.
From Joe Tooney, from Joe Tooney all the way to the right side of Darnell Wright. Every single player on that line is top 3, ranking in the top 3 at their position this year. Darnell Wright is number 2, trailing only Penei Sewell, and which we know that dude is just like that's the best offensive lineman in football. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I want to bring in Devontae Piggy in real quick. He's our college football analyst, but we're gonna bring him on early if he want to talk some NFL because he watched a lot of these players before they got to the NFL, so he knows some stuff anyway. But Devontae, I know you. I mean, we have Pastor talk about the Bears all the time, so I know maybe the prayers that he been praying finally then reached the Bears, and now they winning, man. How you feeling about the Bears right now? And you got your wife is a Bears fan. So yes. What's the household looking like right now? You getting some extra tender love because the Bears winning?
A win is a win. It's ugly though, but we'll take it. But we'll see. That the schedule get a little tougher.
Yes,
on this back stretch.
Yeah.
So let's see. How they either play up to the level of competition.
Yeah.
Or they just fall off the cliff. We'll see.
We will see.
But we can't even kill now. We're not getting too high.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get too crazy. Yeah. I was crazy. Preseason had me crazy, and my emotions all over the place. Preseason had me crazy. 0-2 start had me crazy. I was ready to look forward to the draft. Now I'm on the playoff train, so it's all over the place, man. So hopefully, I can get level and just be cool. But
can I add one more thing that they cleaned up too? Do you remember that the offensive line was playing well, but they were also too many penalties on pre-snap penalties and all that was killing us early in the year too. Man, we haven't had any of that mess in like 5 weeks. We haven't had too many holdings in 5 weeks on the line. Like I'm being honest, when you got that Braxton Jones up out of there, the offensive line got a hell of a lot better.
Yeah,
I had mentioned that to one of the guys, and I was just saying, just as a Chiefs fan, man, they well coached, what I'm saying, as far as like pre-snap penalties, false starts, delay of games, not checking in with the ref, we bringing in the extra lineman, So I want to say y'all lost that Detroit game, I think last year in Detroit, or one of those games where God
Detroit.
didn't, he didn't come in eligible.
Caleb torched them in the second half, 3 passing touchdowns. He had almost close to 300 yards just in the second half alone. And we had a chance to go down there and win the game. We had to 20, and the man won't even use his timeout. And that's what got him fired.
So I can't remember the last time, Pat Mahomes was getting like delay of games and, guys coming in. So, that's a good point. The coaching got better, eliminate the penalties, And, man, the Bears are doing pretty good, man. Regardless of who they playing. It is, like Buddy said, it is going to get tougher, but that's where you want to be. You want to be able to measure yourself with the Packers, with Detroit again, with Philly, because that way you want to start making a name for yourself. Like the Bears, hey, you're exciting right now, you're first place, so now you're going to get treated like 7-3 in first place team, Well, come on, you're going to come into Philly, and the odds going to be stacked up against you, but go in there and try to hit them boys in the mouth and let them know that, hey, the Bears are around the corner, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure who else y'all play on who else y'all got? Y'all got Cleveland.
A lot of division games for sure.
We got Cleveland, we got San Fran, and Philly,
and
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh
that's another one. Go out west. They kind of disrespected y'all last year, late season.
Disrespected
so you go back out there and tell them do it again.
They got to come to our crib. Now it should be another revenge game. They come to our crib.
I thought y'all got to go back to San Francisco.
We go out there.
Well, I'm in Detroit.
Oh yeah,
Detroit.
Detroit put the 50 burger on.
Hey, bro. I always tell people Detroit is a different team outside that dome. When we get Jared Goff out of that 15-degree wind chill, he been throwing picks like crazy to us last year. I'm talking about it's right there for you to see it. Yeah. When you get him in Chicago, now he don't have no being. Oh man, I like our chances against Detroit when we get them here in Chicago in January. I love our chances.
And don't worry about putting 50 on them. Just worry about putting the L on them. You know what I'm talking about?
That's it. Because literally, if the Bears split with the Packers, they beat the Browns. That game with the Lions gonna be for the division.
Yeah,
and that game with the Lions gonna be for the division.
For the people that's checking in, people Hernandez talking about Lions gonna put another 50 bucks. No, they ain't. And watch your mouth coming on here talking.
Nah, fam. We ain't the same Bears from week 2, bro. We ain't the same Bears from week 2.
Who Detroit got this week, Al?
I had to look it up. I don't know right on top of my head.
It's their week to get the Giants.
They got the Giants.
Yeah, it's their week to get the Giants.
Okay.
Yeah, they play.
Okay, they got the Giants and the Packers.
Then the Packers play. They play the Packers on Thanksgiving.
I want to shout out
Yeah, that's right. I
want to shout out.
That's a big game.
All the people that's checking in. People Hernandez, Johnny from the Go James Kingdom. All the Go James people checking in. We're gonna get to LeBron in a little bit. So yeah, I want to move on though. Bears play the Steelers this week, and we got some Aaron Rodgers. You know, Aaron Rodgers got an injury, a wrist injury, but he's still trying to play. We all know he feel like he owned the Bears, this, that, and the other. And it just made me think. It just made me think, as a Bears fan, and I'm gonna come to Anthony. I want to come to you first. As a Bears fan, you know he say he owned the Bears, and the record shows he got a pretty good record against us. But it's like, okay, do you want him to play so you can like send him out like we did Brett Favre with an injury? Are you a little bit scared because he got previous old success against us? Does that fear still, or are you just so confident where the Bears at right now that you don't even care? Where are you at when it comes to Aaron Rodgers?
Man, you want Aaron Rodgers to play. This might be his last season ever. Like, he said that going into the season, that this might be his last season ever. And as far as a rivalry, this is a quote. He said, "I'm not in Green Bay anymore. I feel like we could let bygones be bygones. Maybe I can, maybe I guess." So he's saying that he don't even care about the whole owner situation and everything, which is honestly hilarious in my opinion. But he's been playing decent on the season, 1,969 passing yards, 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He's been playing solid, but there's nothing to – I would say Aaron Rodgers will have to play because, like, this is his last season, I feel like. In all of our eyes, this is his last season. So why not go out with a bang? There's no, like, prolonged injury. No, like this is it. This is it.
But at the same time, like, if you can't be your full self, like, are you hindering the team when you can't go full strength? You know what I'm saying? You protecting the injury, you favoring one side or whatever. One hit could take you out. Are you damaging the team at that point if you can't even take? We don't even know if he can take snaps yet because he can't. It's the injury is on the left wrist, so it's not his throwing hand, but you still got to be able to take a snap. So,
hey, that's Pittsburgh's problem.
Right? No, for real. No,
I'm just Pittsburgh's problem. Hey, as an outsider, hey, if he come up in here, man, and strap him up, the Bears owe him one, dog. I don't care what hey man, he said he owned y'all and all this and that. I've seen a few of them games. Hey, he's not the same guy from 6-7 years ago when y'all had to see him all the time. But I don't care. He's strapping them up. He with them. What y'all be saying? Hey, he the ops. Go get him.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
I want him to play, and he's not the same Aaron Rodgers. I don't fear him anymore, man. Like I'm licking my chops on the Bears to go get some like lick backs. Yeah, you own me. All right, I'm finna break away, master.
Yeah.
No.
And I think this ain't. I'm just kind of being funny, but like, man, this might really turn y'all season around if he play and y'all beat him. Kind of get that monkey off y'all back, like because y'all couldn't beat him. I think y'all beat him what? 3 times, maybe.
We played him 30 times and we beat him 5.
That's crazy. So he's 25-5.
25.
We're making 25-6, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, and we got a new quarterback. Caleb got a chance to take him out and go 1-0. He can tell that to his family. I beat Aaron Rodgers. Then he ain't got to tell him how old he was or anything like that. All you got to do is say he beat him. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
He's still playing, and he's playing at a high level.
Yeah.
And I need y'all to knock one of the AFC teams down for us so my Chiefs can, slowly climb back up in that thing.
Yeah. Vontae, do your wife want Aaron Rodgers to play? What y'all looking like over there? Do y'all want Aaron Rodgers to play? Is it a little fear going on? How y'all feel about Aaron Rodgers?
I don't think nobody's fearing Aaron Rodgers. He playing decent, but he ain't really putting up no numbers on the board. The offense, they not putting up points. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they, airing the ball out at all. So
the defense scored 2 touchdowns for them last week.
Yeah, so like if he play, he play. But at the end of the day,
I mean, it's right. And the same thing they told my Bears. Y'all beat the Bengals. He beat the Bengals.
I think the focus shouldn't even be on them. It should be like, what are the Bears going to do? Like
that's it.
Right?
Now, if you
that's it.
If they going in, they meetings thinking about Aaron Rodgers, they already lost the game.
I mean, me personally, I don't think the coaching staff and the new players on the Bears care about that. This is more for the fans. Get on Aaron Rodgers, dog. That's more for win that one for the fans, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to thank Marcus G 1021 checking in on YouTube. Comment, appreciate you checking in, brother. I agree, that's Pittsburgh problem. I'm thinking of it like this though. If, from Aaron Rodgers' standpoint, because you want to beat Chicago so bad, are you putting your team at risk? Are you putting your team at risk because it's Chicago instead of like I need to sit out for the longevity of Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh in the middle of a playoff run. They got a chance to win a division, and so if you know what I'm saying, he can sit down, get healthy, and come back. Mason Rudolph might get him. I don't know if he'll get him a better chance or not, but if a healthy Mason Rudolph versus a hurt Aaron Rodgers, Vic, what you think?
I don't think Mike Tomlin gonna let Rodgers play and hinder the team if he's not able to. So if he go out there, he 100%. If he don't, if he's not 100%, he won't play. So it's still talk right now. He, like I say, I don't even think he practiced today.
Right. Okay. All right, let's get to Shedeur Sanders, man. He made his debut this past Sunday. Now he's going to start this upcoming Sunday. Vontae, I want to come to you, man, because you watched him in Colorado. You watched him at Jackson State. You a college football guy. So I'm pretty sure you're paying attention to Shedeur. I watched the game myself. To me, he didn't look bad, even though he was only 4 for 16. I'm pretty sure he didn't get no first team reps, and he just got through in there. I seen the offensive line struggling to block for him. He don't got no great skill position players to help him out, but he still looked decent to me. What did you think of Shedeur Sanders' performance, and then what do you think he's going to do this Sunday coming up?
That first series, once he came in, was promising. He had the two first passes were completions. He got a first down, but outside of that, it was an ugly performance. No, not to sugarcoat it at all. It wasn't good. Now it has been conversations around him not getting first team reps. Was he even running the scout team?
Yeah.
Even whatever the situation may be, I think he's been put in a tough position where people are kind of setting him up to fail. But against those odds, he gonna have to produce, no matter what the situation is. Like, even if you ain't get no first team reps or whatever, you're gonna have to just get out there and try to ball the best way you can. And I think for the most part, he tried to do that. Now we'll see how he do this week. They already declared him as a starter for this coming up week, so he is getting those reps in practice with the first team. But one thing I will say is, once he came in the game, like, you can see from the crowd, even I feel like the players had a little juice with them too.
Yeah.
So as a coach, you seeing that, you just gonna have to ride with him. You're gonna have to ride that wave and try to put him in the best position to be successful and do what works to his benefit. Now, if the line not good, you're gonna have to get him rolling outside the pocket. He's not a great runner, but he can be evasive. He had to run for his life at Colorado for 2 years.
Facts.
So he get used to it. Now, the thing about it, I don't know how his body is to hold up getting hit like that, or for sacks. So he gonna have to either get rid of that ball out of his hand, or again roll out the pocket and get the ball out of his hand, so he don't get.
I think they should have played him early because of the offensive line issues. You need somebody mobile that can run around and make some plays when the O-line is breaking down. That's why Joe Flacco was a statue, and I thought Sanders gave you the best chance to succeed. I feel like they sabotaged the season. I ain't say you have to start him off the jump, but he should have been number 2 in my opinion over Gabriel. But Mike, what you see? Shedeur Sanders getting ready to start. What did you see from the performance? What you think he gonna do? And I would say this: him having to play the Raiders is a good thing. I think he got a good chance to succeed against the Raiders as well. But Mike, what you think?
Yeah, being thrown in the fire, what I'm saying, especially to a Baltimore team that's hungry right now. They done got healthy, their defense have got healthy, and they're playing good. So, him to come straight in and I didn't really expect much. But now, what I'm saying, it's another week. You get a full week of practice, what I'm saying, with the starters, get the reps, get the calls. You are the starter this week. So we'll see how you do. And then, like I said, against the Raiders, they're still an NFL team. Regardless, but he get to go out there on the road and be able to showcase what he can do. I I think Junkins could have a big game. The little tight end that they got.
Yeah.
I think get the running game going, get the tight end, and, make your little throws here and there. But I think they should have a good game plan for him. The Raiders are not too. They're not the Baltimore Ravens, but he should be able to have some success.
For sure. Vic, what you think, man? Shedeur, what you think he's
Yeah.
gonna do?
He's gonna improve off the last game. I mean, that last game he looked like what he was, and that's an inexperienced quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So now that he's got some experience, a little game time under there, he knows what to expect a little bit more too. Like Mike already alluded to, he's going against the Raiders team who is fighting for the number 1 pick. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be a little bit better. It probably doesn't be great, but it's going to be improvement. And what I think I'm looking for out of Shedeur is just improvement week to week as he starts. Is he better than the last series? Is he commanding the offense? You know what I'm saying? Is he getting the ball out on time? Just things like that, just small things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we still have to realize that he's played two quarters of football, professional football. So we have to pump our brakes, even if it is the Raiders. Think he's going to come out there and just put up this just magnificent game. That's not who Cleveland is right now. So I look for him to probably come out there, have 150 yards passing, complete maybe close to 50, 59, 60% of the passes or whatever, and just be efficient. I do expect him not to turn the ball over this game because he came in there last time. I'm like, man, what was that? I'm like, that was just so quick. I'm like, man, he carried the ball away that fast. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. And I hope he uses his legs more too. Like, bro, you ain't got no great skill position players. They ain't probably getting separation like they need to. And your offensive line is scrambling. They can't handle a rush. So
their offensive line is terrible right now. Their offensive line is terrible right now, bro.
And Anthony, what you think, brother?
Hey man, I just want to say 2 things. When it comes to Shedeur Sanders, I really predicted that he was going to come in week 12, and the fact that he actually came in around this time just made me so happy that I was able to see it. Now, let's get this out the way first. He plays for a poverty franchise. Let's get this out the way. So we're not looking at starting. We're not looking at him performing. He is just building his resume. That is all he's doing right now. I want that man to be out of Cleveland in the next 1 or 2 years. For sure, I feel like he'll be out. But all he's doing is building his resume. Second, when he came in against the Ravens, the Ravens, their numbers are lying to you. They are kind of 10th in the defensive stats, but they have Nate Wiggins, who's been developing, Malachi Starks from Georgia, who's been developing, Marlon Humphrey, who's been questionable, but Kyle Hamilton, who's one of the best safeties in the league, Roquan Smith, who I feel like is the best linebackers in the league.
We know about him.
And the Bears know about it. We've seen the defense. We've seen how good they've been playing. So going against that fierce, tough defense was just not the best game for him to go into. But going against the Raiders who let Dak Prescott, and Dak Prescott's been playing pretty good. Don't get me wrong, but let them put 33 on them literally 2 days ago. It's okay, that's a better, more efficient defense for him to go against. And I feel like him not having reps with the number 1 was huge. How does he not at least have 2 to 3 snaps with the number 1? I know I only play college football, but come on, man. It's a poverty franchise. I didn't like him going to the Browns, but I knew that was the only choice. You give him to the Browns with a poverty franchise, but I ain't even gonna go on to that. But I feel like it's a better situation going against the Raiders this week, and we could at least see him probably get at least 150 yards, a touchdown or 2 in there, just get more morale and boost and build his resume. That's all he's doing right now is building his resume.
I think he needs about 40 yards rushing as well. Some kind of scrambling.
Yeah, and then I think the Cleveland overall just has a chance to have a better day because I paid attention to their defense this season. It's not bad at all. Defense is not bad at all. Myles Garrett is gonna put the heat on Geno. Geno gonna throw the ball up for grabs. So Shedeur gonna have his opportunities. Cleveland should dominate the time of possession in this game and get his man an opportunity, like he said, to build up his resume and develop and learn how to play quarterback at the NFL level.
For sure.
And Myles Garrett chasing that sack. Chasing that sack. Right. He got 15 right now with 7 games ago.
Yeah.
Shoot.
He had 4.
I want to watch that
4 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna be paying attention. That he got 15 right now with 7 to go. Yeah, he definitely will get 2 or 3 on Sunday.
For sure. I want to switch gears. We're going to switch gears, get into some basketball, man. LeBron made his debut last night, and he made his debut, and everybody leading up to the game was saying, because Austin Reaves and Luka have been balling out, scoring all over the place, when LeBron comes back, everybody's saying he's going to have to take a back seat. This ain't his team no more, this Luka team, but it's still LeBron James. And so last night, he made his debut, and he had 11 points, 12 assists. And it made me say, will he continue to defer like this, or was it just his first game back, he just taking it easy? So I think if he plays like this, it's best for the Lakers, in my opinion. But was it because he's coming off injury, or is this the new norm for him and the Lakers going forward? Vic, I'm coming to you first, man. What do you think is going to happen with LeBron?
Hey, bro, this been Luka team. Did you see the end of last year when he outplayed LeBron?
Yeah,
it's been Luka's team. Yeah, it's been Luka's team. There's no question about that. Even with LeBron being back, this is Luka Doncic's team, bro. It is. Period. LeBron, he's gonna defer some, but he's still gonna be able to get numbers. Like, this is scoring. The NBA is a scoring league, bro. He's still gonna be able to get numbers too. Like that 11 can go up to 21 or 22, and that's kind of what he did last year. There are shots there, and there was still room there for him to grow out there playing with Luka and things like that. Luka's a willing passer. Reeves is a willing passer. Although those guys are scoring, they also are willing passers. So it's going to be a road to where it is. He's still going to be able to get a chance to be that third scorer, probably the top rebounder, and probably the second assist or top assist man. He still have a role to where it is. He's like basically the 1A. Him and Luka basically like the co-team or whatever. Like, I can't just see him giving up range, but I don't see him being that alpha that he once was, man, at 41 years old. He is not the same guy anymore. He gonna have to pace himself. So he gonna automatically take a step back and know that he gonna have to depend on these young guys to get to where they want to go if they want to go. Because if he goes out there and he try to play the way he always played, he gonna be injured next week, and it's gonna be the same thing. This is the best way for him. Just come in, bro. And I'll be honest, be a over-glorified role player. Cut to the basket, get out there and rebound, and you still can get your numbers and still help your team win. You still can be LeBron James. You just can't be that guy that was 28, 7, and 9 for 15 years in a row. You know what I'm saying? You ain't that guy no more.
But I agree with you, but I also, and I know this is a different LeBron James, but it brings back to memory every time LeBron's that was my first thing. First, it's all, as men, we all got egos. Egos come involved. And the talking heads on TV, they can say they don't pay attention all they want. But when everybody starts talking about it, you ain't the man no more. This somebody else's team. Something rises up like, oh, let me show you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to worry about that. Also, is Austin Reaves, he been playing well, but is he dependable to continue to be like this? Because for me, I didn't seen what Luka, Austin, you get good Austin and bad Austin. You give him a nickname, AR-15, then the next minute, he looked like he's don't know how to play basketball.
He's a good regular season player, but when he has to go up against one of those top 4 teams and those guys are up playing defense on him, he's different. Like, against Sacramento's and the Phoenixes, he dominates. I ain't gonna lie, he puts up points. But when it's time for him to play the OKCs and the Denvers, he's not that guy. He's not that guy. And I've seen it. He's not that guy. He's not dependable as your 2. He's not dependable as your 2 for a long playoff run. He's not. He's a great player. Great player right now. Great young player, come up and come and made a name for himself. But if he's your second best player on the championship team, you're not a championship team.
And that's what I'm saying. So I see LeBron. He would defer to Luka. But I don't know if he's going to automatically defer to Austin Reaves.
And I agree with you on that 100%. Like, AR may be the guy that have to take a step back once LeBron legs get under.
Marcus G says Bron about to average 15, 12, or 10. I don't know if he's going to average a double, but he can. He can. But Anthony, I want to bring it to you next, man. What's this new Lakers team and LeBron going to look like coming off this injury?
Man, first, I want to say I love how you said AR and how he can literally be good at one game, be bad at another game when he goes against like top 4 opponents that he's kind of shaky. But that's why you need LeBron. That's why you need that veteran piece on a guy that's already been through the fire, that's won 4 championships, that's been through these game sevens and know how to perform at that level. Now, when it comes to the Lakers, I feel like, of course, Luka is the main guy, of course. But my answer to that question is kind of passive. Like, LeBron is declining, but like, what is LeBron declining? Like, LeBron declining is like him going from 30 points, averaging 30 points and 11 rebounds and 10 assists to like 26 points, like 8 rebounds and 7 assists. Like, what? And that's still maybe like top 10, top 15 in the NBA. So like, I every year, it's every year, LeBron's declining. I'm not saying it anymore. Literally, what is LeBron declining? Like, he's decline, but still.
I mean, bro, not to cut you off, bro. He declining because availability is the best ability, bro. In the last couple seasons, at his age, he doesn't play enough games, and he doesn't get his team in position to where it is they're not the 6th, 8th seed, and they have to take on the top seeds in the first round. That's when he declined there, bro. I mean, he's 41 years old. I mean, I get it. Great player. Hall of Fame career, one of the best to ever do it, bro. But Father Time is undefeated, man. He just is.
I felt that. And I understand that. But when it comes to, like, I'll say this. LeBron only got to play 60 games. He only got to play 60 to 50 games. He don't have to play a full, hard-fledged season. We don't expect him to. I just need LeBron when he get into the playoffs to hoop. And has he ever not done that? He's always
but from 75 games to 60 games only playing, bro, that is a decline, sir.
And I would say that's a decline. When it comes to decline,
like you said, if he's the 8th or the 7th seed, hey man, that's tough getting out that first round.
You're done. You're done.
I think when
you ain't beat no OKC. Not this Lakers squad, the way they conducted with LeBron, even a healthy LeBron, they not beating OKC.
Hey, them young thoroughbreds, the well-oiled machine over there in OKC.
Yes.
But I'll say this. You can see the decline on the defensive end more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
The defensive end, like, he can't hang with these young thoroughbreds no more, man.
He can't.
People used to say, he guarding 1 through 5. Nah, he ain't doing that no more. He ain't doing that. You better be lucky he guard the man that he got in front of him. So, like, the biggest decline is on the defensive end.
I agree with you.
The offensive end.
I saw some rookies work them out last year. I'm like, man, what's up with Brian?
Vic, to your point, he's still gonna be able to put up numbers because the way the game is played today.
Yeah,
up and down. No real defense being played.
Bro, run to the corner and spot up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody gonna get their shot. That's all you gotta do because the coach is preaching. Shoot the ball from through perimeter every time you go down. Nobody's really throwing the ball inside. So yeah, he gonna get a chance to shoot the ball a lot.
Yeah. Vontae, any thoughts on LeBron?
Yeah, I do like him in the role, just being a facilitator, and getting his shots when he can.
Yeah.
I think the biggest factor for the Lakers is they don't have a bench.
Yeah.
So they're not going far. Let's just be truth be told.
Yeah, they're not.
They starting 5 can hang, but after that bench, Bronny, like, he's scared to shoot the ball. So
I mean.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, hey, that ain't. They don't have a great bench at all. Like, I think.
Oh man.
So I think let's let LeBron have his his I don't think this is his last season, but we'll see. He'll have his little farewell.
Yeah. Mike, I'm gonna let you get the last word on LeBron, man. Is it going to be? Go ahead.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
Is he gonna stay in this role as far as deferring to Luka and Reaves? Is he going to continue to do this, or what is the?
He has to. He has to.
I mean,
I'm just saying, man. I mean, unless you want to take away from them young guys and you LeBron, you the guy, we already know that. But these guys is out here hooping, man. You come in and do what you're doing, man. Get you 15 points, 8 to 10 rebounds, 6 to 10 assists, and be a facilitator and instill in the guys the knowledge that you have. You know what I'm saying? To show them, and then go on because. Yeah, man, they not gonna be the 2, the 3, or the 4 seed. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be 7, 8 around there. You have to play Denver. You have to play Golden State or play OKC, man.
The
It's
Houston
not.
Rockets. The Houston
Yeah,
Rockets
the
tonight.
Houston Rockets. Yeah.
Who in they star lineup tonight? Started 4 guys 6'11" or taller.
Yeah, and they just won. I was kind of peeping up. They just beat Cleveland.
Beat the brakes off on them.
Okay, what do y'all say to this? For the Lakers fans that's out there saying we're 11-4 without LeBron. When he comes, now we got LeBron back. We got our full plethora of players. We think we can be top 4 seed. What do y'all say to that? They're 11-4 right now without LeBron.
You just gotta show. You just gotta show me. That's all. You just gotta show us.
Hey, your record say you is 11-4. Your record is what you say you is, but what your record gonna say after them 82 games is up, and you got to play the same team, and they making them adjustments. See what I'm saying? You could be great. You could be great in the regular season. I mean, LeBron, when he's in Cleveland, they averaging 60 games. They chasing Golden State trying to win 70 games too. Cleveland was winning 65, 64 games, but they were losing ultimately. You know what I'm saying? So don't matter about all that. It don't even matter about all that, bro. Like, I just think when it all boiled down to it, bro, and it all boiled out, they're gonna fall back to like the 5 or 6 seed. They just it's like 4 or 5 teams better than them. It just is.
Okay.
Deeper benches, all that. Like, it's early in the year. It's still early in the season.
Okay, I got you. So we talked about the way the game is played now, and I want to bring that up because Steve Kerr made some comments. Says the reason why so many people get injured. Giannis is injured. Victor Wembanyama, Ja Morant. The list goes on. It's been a lot of injuries, and Steve Kerr says it's because of the way the game is played today. The pace is the cause of these injuries, and he think that the NBA should shorten the season from to 70 some games or 75, 70 games. But everybody been saying the owners ain't gonna go for it. You know, everything is about money and about the almighty dollar. Anthony, what do you think? Does Steve Kerr have validity in what he's saying? And should they shorten the season?
I think they should shorten the season. Will they? No, I don't feel like they will. Like, I feel like let's say, okay, I'm gonna give 2 points. I feel like they should shorten the season because of injuries, because of the game pace, the extended defense coverage from the 25-foot range and like transition play. I feel like the game is like just a little bit too fast in a point to where injuries will happen. And also, I feel like it's just getting to the point to where like people are just exceptional athletes, like just exceptional athletes. Like we just got to think these are not just our average players. These are literally like 7-foot players. Well, Victor Wembanyama coming at you full speed, like playing as hard as they can, like exceptional athletes. They're going to get injured. They're going to get hurt. So I feel like they should shorten the season. Now, will they? No. The marketing is already there. The ads are already there. They already got the NBA game pass, everything. So with the marketing, with all of that going into the logistics, they won't shorten the game. I don't think they would ever shorten it to a 72 season. It will always be at 8 games.
Yeah, they ain't doing that. Vontae, I want to ask you, man, because I'm like, maybe we just didn't know about stuff because of technology and social media, but it seemed like on the surface, it seemed like back in the Jordan days, they wasn't complaining about injuries or pace of play or, load management, all of this stuff. Why does it seem like they're playing less, but they still talking about paces? Or we need to shorten the season. And what's going on? Was it just we didn't know? Like they didn't have social media wasn't around, so we didn't know how many people were getting injured. Was one people getting injured back in the day or now? Like what's going on with that? And do you think the season should be shortened?
That's a good question. I do believe I would shorten the season. Honestly, basketball really, they always say it don't really start till Christmas.
After Christmas, yeah.
But I believe it is something to do with the pace of play and the amount of back-to-backs that that they are playing.
But they were playing back-to-backs back in the day, right?
Yeah.
I think they were, but I don't believe they do have a lot of different amenities now. Like they got their private planes and different things like that. In the additional resources, as far as training staff or all these different recovery methods that can help them be able to get up for the game. But again, players are bigger, faster, stronger. So this is not the same bodies from the 90s. Even though that game did have more bumping and grinding for sure. and it was a slower game.
Okay. I want to. The YouTuber said they spent more mileage on their bodies in the game today. I know that I would say, of course, they more up and down. Mike, what you think about what's going on with the injuries and all of this?
Man, they soft. The league is soft. And then it's about the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Low management money. It should be shortened. 60 games, but they're not gonna do it because it's the money involved.
Yeah.
Because maybe the games will mean more. Like I say, don't start till December. That's 2 months of basketball where it's anybody's game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 2 months of basketball. To me, these guys are soft. It's only very few teams that'll play hard and play defense down the stretch. And those are teams that are ultimately almost win the championships. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's about money. To me, it's, I'm hurt, my finger hurt. Man, guys out here taping it up, man, going out here playing, man. But this is a different game. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, man. I just feel like the guys are soft. I miss the old days when the instant classic come on TV. Hey, boy, I might pop some popcorn, man, because that was basketball back then and football. Football the same way.
Yeah. And I also
soon as the quarterback got hurt, they was predicated on knocking your quarterback out the game, right? Nowadays, hey man, you touching wrong.
Yeah.
It's a flag, you know what I'm saying? They don't want because it's marketing, right?
Yeah.
I remember opening day against the Chiefs play Tom Brady. Page went low on Brady. After that, they changed the rule. You can't even go close to their knees, you know what I'm saying? Because Brady was the big market, it's big money. Now he's not in the game. So and you never really heard Jordan and all them players getting hurt back then, man, because they was playing, they was ready to play, they was eager to play. Back to backs, give them to me. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was just
going
to say
Vontae.
too, Steve Kerr probably coming from a perspective playing in the West. Because it's also in the NBA, it's a lot of meaningless games too.
Yeah.
Oh man, my God.
You know, like when you like some of these games is like
half of them every night.
You know, so in the West is tough. You know, you from top to bottom. Honestly, the bottom like Sacramento ain't doing nothing. But
that's a good comment. I don't know who said that. They don't practice no more. Yeah, man. Hey, practices used to be tough.
Yeah. That's another thing too. Vic, I want to get you in real quick, man. Mike just cut straight to the chase. Said they soft, man. That's what he said.
I don't want the season shortened, man. The hell with that. I'm an old school guy. I'm in my 50s, man. I like NBA basketball the way it is. I want to see an 82 game season. I need these guys to toughen up, man. Get in the gym, eat their Wheaties, drink some more milk. You understand what I'm saying? You dig? I need these guys to be better, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. AC Green frowning on these guys, man.
Well, I'm saying if they play, then I want the season to be 90 games. If they go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If they gonna commit and all this load management, but if they gonna shorten, if they gonna cheat you on a Tuesday night, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, boy, when the Bulls, I grew up in Kansas City, man. I want to get out. Hey, man, we had WGN. Hey, boy, when the Bulls was on, hey, boy, that was a night.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a night, a Tuesday, Wednesday night at home Bulls game. It was a night, and they played, man.
Yes, Jordan Pippen, Horace Grant, they showed up. I mean, bro, Michael Jordan played 80 or more games, bro. All his seasons with the Bulls, and I want to say one with the Wizards, and then he got injured.
Yeah.
Man, my man played with the flu, man. He played with the flu. These guys would get a sniffle. Oh, man, I got an illness. I can't play.
No,
but then be on the sidelines. They be on the sidelines.
General soreness. What the hell is general soreness? I mean, come on, my dude. Like, what? I mean, some of these terms they come up with, I be like, bro, these dudes are just so. Yeah, I just disagree with Kurt, bro. Like, I don't think that they should shorten the season. Like, I'm with Mike, bro. These dudes just need to toughen up, man.
And
the reason why we say shorten it is just maybe we can keep the guys in there more by shortening the season. It might be more, more meaningful.
I think that's because I'm being honest. Is there really a difference between 75 and 82 games? There a big difference?
Not really.
But if you shorten, I'm talking about a drastic short.
You see, I'm saying right. And see, Kerr was talking about 70 games or something like that. That's what most of the main guys are playing nowadays anyway, man.
I say if you drop it to 60, you know what I'm saying? Like them games gonna mean more
I just then we also have to look at it from this perspective.
It's an apple and oranges comparison, but like they have like a 44 game season. So from like opening day, them games mean something, and they going right out to from start to finish.
Who'd you say? I didn't hear you. You said college games.
WNBA.
The WNBA. Oh yeah.
A 40 game season. And then again, they don't have conferences, so you talking about top to bottom. You fighting for a position. So it's not a thing where I'm in the East, so I can afford to drop a couple games and I still can get in the play-in. It ain't that. Like, hey, top 8 go. No matter if it's in the West or the East, what conference. So I do believe if they make a couple tweaks, and I granted you like from a legacy perspective, conferences like you might know I want to see that go, but it is a lot of meaningless games in the NBA right now. Like some of these teams are straight trash, bro.
And so that's the thing about it. If you start shortening the season, you start losing revenue, and you start actually giving the fans in places like myself, because there's not really much going on here in Chicago in the wintertime. I'm sorry. So you're giving fans like myself less opportunity to watch some of these games live. Too. You also have to take that into perspective. That's why I try to tell people, like, the NBA is kind of like, it's like, I get the injury problem. It's like, man, shortening the season, I don't know if that's the answer. Man, maybe you can get rid of some of these teams, man, like the Sacramento Kings, or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you start getting rid of some of these teams. I don't know. Maybe you can let some of the teams go or something. I don't know, man, because it's always still going to be bad basketball from the bottom feeders. It's just the way it is. Like the NBA is like here and here. You have your little tweeners, but we know eventually they're going to get weeded out. But the baddest team is so far from the goodest team, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Oh, I don't know about end of the tees. That's honestly hilarious, Tate. Though. I do love that. There are some terrible. I do want.
So I mean, that's why I like the college game, man. I like you just popped it up. I like the college football. I like the college. I like the college basketball.
Are much purer than pro sports. They're much pure.
Speaking of college, let's get to it. I got my guy here. Devontae, college football playoff rankings came out. I know you're a little salty. Your Alabama lost. They still in the playoff picture right now, though, but they can't lose no more. But
that was a good game too, boy.
It was, it was. I started to text you, and I was like, "Now I'm just gonna leave him alone." You know what I'm saying? But the college football rankings is out. I think I don't know how accurate this is, but if it's accurate.
It's accurate. Yeah, that's it.
It looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
That is it.
What do you think about?
I don't really have any problems with it.
Listen, the only problem I have with this
Tulane,
and not even Tulane. I'm gonna be at the game Saturday versus Syracuse, but Notre Dame at number 9, I have a problem with.
I feel you on that.
And the reason I do because they biggest win is USC, which was at the time 15. They did play them at home, so USC had to travel across the country to play them in Indiana and South Bend. But they biggest 2 games were losses, and that was Texas A&M again, who's ranked at 3, and then you have Miami.
Yeah.
So if you respecting the head-to-head, how is Miami at 11 and Notre Dame at 9? But in the same argument, you respecting the head-to-head between Alabama and Oklahoma. And
so you think if they flip-flop Miami and Notre Dame, would you be okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
But also, I'll still honestly have them behind Alabama though. So honestly, I would be more so if you flip Notre Dame and Alabama.
Okay.
Because
Notre Dame's not better than Alabama.
You tell me Alabama have 4 ranked wins more than any team that's on this picture right now.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And again, if you respect the head-to-head, Alabama beat Georgia. And then the game that we did lose again this weekend, because that's of recent memory. Yeah. You know, it was a 2-point game, and we pretty much spotted them 2 touchdowns. If you watch the game, we get through a pick 6, and the other one we fumbled the ball like on our own 30-yard line or something. So we spotted them 14 points, and still again was in that game to
right. But I think the committee also take Notre Dame got their ranking though, bro. To play devil's advocate with the same thing you're saying. We barely lost to A&M in Miami.
27-24 to Miami, 41-40 to Texas A&M.
So you know what I'm saying. So you can't say you spot them 2 touchdowns and y'all stay in the game and you try to save face with that. Then say my team, okay, like why then and they play and after that? Who did Miami play? Who did Miami beat after us? What's their biggest win after that?
And I think that's the bigger point there, because after that game, Miami Notre Dame, Miami haven't looked too hot. So you can't say like, oh, we lost the closer to Miami, and then since Miami don't look like Miami.
I mean, but but that's like 7-8 weeks down the line. For those first 5 weeks, they're the number 2 team in the country.
But I would say this: it's not always said and done yet. This is just to update it. We still got conference championships and all that stuff. That's
I still got a few. Yeah, still got what 4 weeks left?
No, 2, bro.
2.
Then the bowl game started in December.
Some teams only got one game left. Based on
this weekend and next weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the bowl game started in December.
So we still got some stuff.
It's getting tight. It's getting tight.
It is getting tight.
Honestly, I don't see if you could put the ranking back up.
Yeah.
Because truthfully, it's not going to be too much changing here. The only thing that I can see that could be a shakeup is Texas A&M going to have to see Texas at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Alabama, if they win out again, they control their own destiny. They have a cupcake this week. I believe it's Eastern Illinois, and then we play the Iron Bowl versus Auburn.
That's always a tough game.
Always a tough game because that's a rivalry. Indiana, not seeing nobody. They in there.
Yeah,
they're gonna play.
They ain't seeing nobody, bro.
Cupcake, and then they play Purdue. Ohio, they're gonna have to see Michigan, so that could still be a question. But you haven't met one. They not, even if they lose that to Michigan, they're not gonna drop out this ranking. Georgia gonna see Georgia Tech again. You slotted them at 4, so even if they lose to the Georgia Tech, are they coming out this picture? I don't see it. Texas Tech is going to be in there. I don't see nobody challenging in the Big 12. Tulane possibly can come out of this. That's the only team that I really see possibly coming out is Tulane and Miami. But outside of that, these teams are pretty much the picture not going to change much.
Who's is in the Big Ten championship? Who's going to be in the Big Ten championship?
That's going to be Indiana versus Ohio State.
Yeah.
So I think Indiana's still gonna stay in, but if they lose, they can
because the committee have as a rule as in the championship game can only help you but not hurt you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because you're playing an extra game. So how can somebody like Notre Dame benefit from you going
right? Because we don't even play a conference title game. Yeah, I agree with that.
Where's the Big Ten? Where's the Big Ten championship this year? Is it still in Indy?
Always Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Okay. They don't change it. All right.
Vontae, do you got a game of the week for us this week?
Ooh, this week is a
Is it a sucky week?
Yeah, this week is a doozy.
Bro, it's like Al, I'm
taking Missouri at home over Oklahoma. You know what I'm talking about?
I will be at Notre Dame versus Syracuse Saturday. I'll be there.
Okay.
That's nice. That's nice.
If you free, I got an extra ticket if you want to slide.
What happened? What happened? Where we going?
Whoa, here we go.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the time?
There you go, Vic.
I think it's a 3:30 start.
Oh, you're talking about
2:30, something like that.
Yeah, 2:30 our time. But
I gotta work. I can't go. So
man, I'm finna hit your inbox. I gotta clear some stuff up, but that sounds like something I want to do, man. Shoot,
Man, Vontae, man, that's this dude.
I'm gonna hit your box, bro.
We went to the game not too long ago. Who they played this time? I forgot already.
Navy.
We was in the cold, freezing our butt off.
We left it.
And that's so great. Y'all went. It was around the time we just got done playing Navy. We play them every year the same weekend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. Thursday night football, real quick. Bills, Texas. Any thoughts on it? Y'all watching the game? Bills should win this game. CJ Stroud gonna be out. Quick pick. Who y'all got?
He's out again.
Yeah, he
out. I got Bills, of course. Mike, who you got?
I got the Texans.
Oh, you got the Texans, even with the backup?
Yeah.
Oh,
he need the Bills to come down, bro.
Yeah, I need everybody to move back.
Yeah. Anthony, who
but they got the tiebreaker over us anyway, so the Chiefs just got to win some games. That's all.
Hey, Anthony, who you got? Bills, Texans.
Yeah, I definitely got the Bills winning this game. Like you said, CJ Stroud's been out with a concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Hasn't been having the best season overall. And Texans,
sophomore slump?
Huh?
Sophomore? No. Is it third
year?
No, this is third year.
Right?
Third year.
It's third year.
I'm thinking about Jaden Daniels, the other guy who can't stay on the field.
Yeah, I was thinking about him.
I don't know. I think CJ's like at that peak level, in my opinion. No offense. Like, I feel like CJ's still a great
You think he's right? He's the best he's going to be right now, right?
Yeah, exactly. But when it comes to the Bills, have been playing good. Of course, Josh Allen is going to be at the MVP level every single year. James Cook has been having an exceptional season. I'm so glad he's been playing really good because, I'm a Georgia fan. I ain't get a chance to talk about Georgia Bulldogs and other segment, but of course, Bills definitely got this 100% without a doubt.
Yeah, I would take the Bills, but I'm taking the Texans on the
side. Right. Say with his head, he said with his head he taking with the Bills, but with his heart,
with heart taking the Texans. Right.
Vontae, who you got? Bills, Texans.
I'm gonna take the Bills. They got a bounce back win this past week after that poor performance in Miami. So.
That was terrible.
Yeah, that was bad.
I think they're gonna get rolling.
Yeah. Vic, real quick, Bills.
Yeah, man. I like the Bills. I like the Bills to run over the Texans tomorrow, man. I don't even think it's gonna be close.
Okay. Well, listen, man. We are about to get up out of here, but I do got a scripture today. It was a scripture in the Bible app today, and I just thought I like this scripture because it makes me think a certain way. So it said, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love and of sound mind." And every time I hear this scripture, it just makes me think of the confidence of who we were created by, who we serve. And it's like we all get nervous about different circumstances, whether it be like a test or some deadline, whatever. Nervous, might got a job interview. But this scripture always makes me think he ain't giving us a spirit of fear. If you know who he is, you walk in that confidence of who he is, and you go in and knock out whatever you got to knock out. So if you need some confidence and a big decision or are nervous about something, think about 2 Timothy 1:7. God ain't giving you a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind. So that's the scripture today. Hopefully it do something for you. I like it. Other than that, thanks my guys for coming on today.
It's still there, baby.
Hey, it really ain't no college game of the week, but it's an NFL game of the week. Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts. That's the game I'm looking forward to more this weekend.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking more forward to see that than the Bears and Steelers. That's the game I want to see this weekend. And I'm taking the Chiefs. And I'm riding with the Chiefs.
I think I'm taking the Chiefs
too.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What a game is it Indy?
In KC.
In KC.
Okay.
I'm taking the Chiefs for sure.
Yeah,
that's a big game for Kansas City. I'm taking the Chiefs for sure.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Thank you for coming on, making your debut.
I appreciate you, Al.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Mike,
thanks,
Vic,
bro.
Monte. See y'all next
Preach
time.
y'all, bro. Peace.
We knock your load, Allen Pants.